General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs.
Learn it to break the game. Exciting news on the SpaceRock front. Modus Gaming and Secret Base have teamed up with SpaceRock to let us become official testers for any of their future products because of what we did to this game. So
that is
so freaking cool. We just got done showing this game off for the Games Done Quick community. So we're gonna do a single player run here. So Jake's gonna go ahead and get started here. We do say this is any percent normal out of bounds. Are you going to be doing any percent or all bosses there, Jake?
Oh, I was thinking doing all bosses.
Okay, is that all right with you? It shouldn't change the time of the run there, General.
I'll just rename it.
Yep. So it's going to be all bosses percentage normal out of bounds. So you're probably curious as to why it's called out of bounds. And you're going to be able to find out here very shortly as to why this category is called out of bounds. And if we're really lucky, the final boss isn't even gonna know what hit him.
That's right. I was so used to playing this game co-op, I just muscle memory.
Just let me do the things, right?
Went into two-player mode there for a second. So all right, no, I'm running solo here. That's right.
All right, so our characters.
Even though we're solo, we've still got two characters to select. So this is a really cool feature of the game. So even if you're playing solo, you can still double dragon it up. You can select. They start with 4 characters, and you can unlock a whole bunch of other ones. So I'm using Marion, which is one of the original characters, and then Unknown, which is the final boss of the game. And time is going to start here on the run as soon as I get control here, which is going to happen after I select the first stage here. So there's four different kind of gangs or bosses, and then as the run goes on, each one of these stages kind of levels up, and it becomes harder. The bosses have more HP. The
mobs have more
longer.
HP. Yep.
So. All right, time's going to start here in just a second. I'll count it down here. And then you're going to see the mechanic that we're going to abuse for most of the game, the swap skip. And time starts now.
I'll take over.
All right, so what you're going to see Jake here do, he's going to go ahead and use this swap. Basically, it's assigned to a button on his controller. And he's able to swap. Basically, right now, you're supposed to be seeing a whole bunch of different enemies. He just skipped the cutscene right here. He's going to go into a room where it's supposed to be filled with mobs. No mobs. Okay, I guess we're going to go see the final boss. Okay, so we are off to the first boss of this, which is Lady Osaka. So Jake's going to run behind him, drop a mine here. And then what he's going to do is just drop another mine and just kind of keep her in place. So as long as she just stays right there, she's going to end up just staying inside of that mine right there. Jake's just going to run back and forth, use that mine to his ability just to make it so he doesn't have to really deal with the boss. And then final big boom there from Marion. Fantastic first stage there, Jake.
Thank you.
All right, so we are going to be looking for upgrades here. What are we going to get? Oh my god, it is a freaking run. Okay, so what we're looking for is SP Conserver. Jake got that, and got it in the first part of the game, which is going to make this a lot easier for Jake to continue on with this run. So next we're going to see.
You still screw it up though, so don't just
get
too comfortable. We might still have some drama. We'll see. We'll try to
drama
avoid as much drama as possible, but
we love drama. It's like Chen in the second level here.
Yeah,
but nonetheless. Okay, so what we've got now is everybody's favorite machine gunning weirdo, MG Willie, that will be fighting here in the second part of this stage, because as Jake was talking about, these levels do get longer as we go. Now, they don't get much longer because we've pretty much figured out how to get through most of this game without killing too many enemies. But you'll actually get to see some enemies right here. What a great shot there by Jake.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're going to keep going. Marion has this ability to be able to shoot bazookas She has a whip. I bet you didn't know that, Jake. But nonetheless, she does have a whip that allows her to throw enemies at other people, but we don't use that ability. We're basically going to be using mines. Mines actually will make it so everybody gets caught in, and then all of a sudden everybody dies. Now, if you kill 5 people with the same special, you get a special KO. So Jake's actually going to be able to fill up all of his health right there, no matter how many times he's able to get hit. So he'll be able to move on with full health after all of the kills here. Alright, so Jake's going to go ahead and start the next swap skip. So as long as he didn't go a little too far there, it looks like he's good. We're going to go ahead and kill these 3 enemies right there.
I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, you're going to go for it. Okay, we're going to go all in. Alright, there we go. Oh, that looked good.
Nope. You know what? We're gonna have to.
I think you kill him.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think that is definitely a safety strat here. So
this is a pixel perfect swap skip here. So I want to try to. I didn't get to show this off in. You know what? Well, it's a good thing I killed those enemies.
I'm glad you killed them.
Soft lock otherwise.
Yep. All right. So that is probably the toughest skip in the game. So you are allowed to use doors in this to swap skip. So if you were to swap characters at the pixel perfect time, you can actually skip all of these enemies and run straight into that elevator right over there. But he's going to kill a couple of enemies. It's a lot of fun to watch him die anyways, and watch people throw knives. That's fun too.
Yeah. Now I wish I had a special here.
There you go. Good stuff.
That's right. I do have SP Conserver here, so I got to...
Yeah, so you can pick that up real quick. Here. Yeah, pick up that turkey and let's move on. All right, so what beat 'em up is not worth an elevator stage, right? Now the problem is there's no enemies here, but nonetheless we still got an elevator.
Look at that later.
Yeah. All right, Jake's off to fight Chen. Chen's got some close stuff for him. He's gonna roll in, and he's just basically gonna roll straight into that that mine right there. So Jake's gonna use his mine. We'll get there, I promise. Alright, so here comes the mine. There it is. Alright, now we've got to run. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill that meter. You can notice that Jake doesn't have to shoot nearly as much now in order to lay that mine out. So basically making this way easier for Jake to use a mine trap on these enemies.
To SP Conserver.
That's right. SP Conserver is fantastic. So, elevator skip. You are not allowed to skip the elevator itself, but nonetheless, if you actually skip into the elevator, you will be left behind. Alright, so this is my favorite track in the game. Alright, so we're going to start off this stage by killing a couple of rats here. Oh, you dirty rats. Alright. And then we're going to do the first door skip. Alright, so here, there's supposed to be like 6 enemies right there. Jake's going to run up, and he's going to have to fight like 4 enemies up here. So there's going to be 3 that pop out of that door. We're going to hit them with a mine. And then we're going to go ahead and take care of the rest of them. Fantastic job there. Oh, I thought you had them. You're stuck there.
They were staying up too,
but that's okay. So you've got those guys good. So let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of them. So they're going to come back.
The other guys
they're going to play around.
They're just going to wait around down there. That's fine. Yeah. We're going to just jump down here. We'll drop a mine. It'll be fine. Oh, you know what? They're not going to...
They don't like the ledge there.
Do that. Okay, they're not
there you go.
All right.
All right. Good job. All right, let's move on. So, next skip. So the next room we definitely want to skip because it is a time loss for us to not skip into it. Jake did a fantastic job getting that skip. He's going to go ahead and move on. And, oh man, look at that. Some power right there to get rid of that box there. All right, next skip. So we're skipping to the elevator. Shoot the elevator. And here's our
gun, of course. That's
that's
how you open an elevator, right?
Absolutely. All right, so we've got some guys that are going to be falling down. This is like everybody's favorite Ninja Turtles game, and just going in. And when I talk about Turtles games, I'm talking about Hyperstone Heist. Yes, yes.
We love turtles in time.
We love turtles in time, but you know,
Hyperstone too.
absolutely. Dedicated run button, you know, that's good
All
stuff.
about that dedicated run button.
Oh yeah. But anyways, nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and take care of all these guys. We're gonna grab a turkey at the end of this, and we're gonna be moving on to hopefully oh man, there's another one. I thought we were done as well. All right, great. Well, more people. Oh yeah, there it is.
Love that bazooka shot at the end.
Loving the
Marion's
bazooka.
got the big guns. She's pretty broke. It's a lot of fun to play with her. She's got a great like area of control.
Great shot there. Gonna go ahead and take care of the dynamite holder here. She's gone. Let's take care of her twin sister here. Perfect. And we got some rats. Nicely done. There's just one more rat there. And then our friend's going to be coming in the door here, along with his 2 minions here. Okay, so I guess we're going to do the same thing here as we did last time. Is that right? Oh yeah, we definitely are.
Plan.
I think that's a great plan too. So you know, so these bosses, they do things, but not in our runs. They just kind of just hang out, and then I think you got him there. There he is. Oh yeah, great job.
Gotta love the stun locks.
All right, mission clear. Let's go. What are we gonna get now? So we've got nothing for Marion. We've got really nothing for Unknown, but we do have SP Conserver on Marion, so we are in great shape. So looking to be pretty good here, Jake. You're 9 minutes in, 2 stages down.
All right, I like it. I like it.
I like it too.
Oh,
Oh
man.
man, are we gonna see some Bobo action here?
I don't like all the
Man,
we're gonna see
Bobo
and
burn off?
burn off.
Oh man,
We're doing like a tour de mini bosses
for
here.
the meme. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna start off this stage with a new type of skip here. So the camera's gonna fade to the left here. You saw it fade. So now that it faded, Jake's allowed to skip past about 20 enemies right there. So there we go. We are past the whole part there. Jake's gonna kill these 2, and then all of a sudden that train's gonna open up. All right, so all Jake's got to do now is clear these last couple of enemies here, and then we're gonna be able to do something really cool. So I'll let Jake go ahead and take care of all these big baddies here. Doing a great job at it too.
This guy needs to come up and join the party.
Yeah, he does. There he goes.
There he goes.
All right.
You wanted in on that.
Oh man, big group right there.
Wasn't able to make quite the use of it as I wanted to, but it's all right.
It's okay, Jake. I think you're doing great.
It's all right.
All right. So, here we go. Oh my goodness. Like 2 shots and all of a sudden he's got a special again. That's incredible.
Oh, okay, this guy's... I should let him run in. That's okay. We'll do one more shot.
Fantastic.
There we go.
All right, here's the last 2 enemies here. 2 knife holders. And Jake's got that done. Refill of the special. And now all of a sudden he gets to skip into the subway. Oh man, there's some enemies here. What are we gonna do about them?
Enemies here, but you know what? We're gonna do this level pacifist for the rest of it. We're gonna just try to ignore all those guys. They can walk around with us, I guess, if we want. You know,
absolutely.
Try to find a better seat or something or whatever.
There are invisible barriers in this, but it seems like the swap skip, or whenever you swap characters, it seems like you're able to break through that invisible barrier. So it doesn't seem like we have to worry too much about that. All right, so we are at everybody's favorite, a Bobo.
I love a Bobo.
A Bobo looks fantastic in this game. All right, and we've got him stun locked. We are in great shape. So Jake's just going to keep laying down the mines here. The mines are going to do about 30 damage each, while Jake actually lays in about 8 damage in between each shot. So once he gets down to about 30 here, he's going to go ahead and hit them with a, with a bazooka, which kills them off.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Sorry, Bobo. I didn't want to, put a Bobo on a poster there or anything, but, we've got a run to do. Ooh, rocket launcher. That's good. That's
All
good.
right, so rocket launcher
damage.
now is going to do 50 damage compared to when it only did 30. So really good.
We'll put that to use right away. How about?
Absolutely. What are we going to do? A run and shoot? Oh yeah.
You know what?
There it
We
is.
got that one guy there.
That's okay. Those guys got you ready for the next ones. Let's go. You got 4 there. Oh yeah.
There we go.
That'll be good for you too. I know General would probably not be okay with us eating hamburgers, but when we have to do so many bad dudes runs in the day, and we're able to have the hamburgers. Oh no! Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah,
oh gosh. Okay, we have to get rid of these guys. Okay.
Okay, we gotta get back to the other side here.
You do need to be on that other side. So there is a swap skip, so you can see the camera kind of adjust to the left a little bit there. So what he's actually going to do is utilize that camera to be able to do another skip here coming up, and I think he's ready to go. We got the pan to the left, and now, oh man, 2 more enemies.
2 more enemies.
I think they want to play follow the leader. What do you think?
These guys, I feel like they've been waiting around a while, and I feel kind of bad just leaving them behind. So I'm gonna take them with me. I think. Come on, guys, let's go. We got places to be.
I mean, it feels like they worked really hard on those Mohawks, so I definitely need to be a part.
All right, so we skipped a whole bunch of enemies by doing
that. That was about 2 sections worth of enemies there that Jake just skipped, as well as a door scene that the 3 enemies that come out of that door right there. So you actually probably saw the door open and close. That is all part of an enemy skip. So Jake's now just going to clear these. He's going to walk up that door right there and trigger a cutscene. Unfortunately, you haven't figured out how to get past the cutscene yet, but I'm sure that's coming soon. All right, these are the last 2 right here. Jake's taking care of him.
You can see we've got some generous Z spacing on our bullets too, being able to take out both of those mobs with 1 stream of bullets. So thanks, game, for that.
All right, cutscene. Jake's gonna drop a mine. All 5 of them will go into the mine trap there.
We got a few big guys
left.
Got
a few stragglers there. That's okay. They are goners now. All right, so now we're going to do swap skip. We're going to skip the last couple of mobs here and just trigger the second mini-boss fight here. So Jake's going to be able to see Burnov a little sooner than what you would have imagined. Look at them guys, just ready to fight.
Hanging
but
out.
They don't see us. They don't see us at all. We're like John Cena down at the bottom of the stage there. All right, so Jake's gonna go back just a little bit, and then he's gonna trigger the cutscene into Burnov.
Burnov can be a little bit tricky here.
He is definitely a little bit tricky. So Burnov tends to jump at first. Now you got him exactly where you want him, right there. Oh man. All right, he's okay there.
This is another thing that can happen in the run here too, where you get. Okay, I think
you've got him now. All right, perfect. So Jake basically doesn't want Burnov to jump. If Burnov jumps or attempts to jump, he'll be flying around that mine. So what we're going to do is try to keep him there on the ground, and all these guys are just going to walk straight in. So Jake just made that look too easy. All right.
I got rewarded with the burger. There we go.
Man, we got off a train to get to here. Then I think we're going to head back on the train. What do you think?
I think we need to go back on the train. Yeah, let's get SP3 here.
Yeah, SP3 is fantastic.
That's going to be okay in
the next stage.
This stage. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Jake's going to run up a little bit. And then he's going to start swapping. So Jake is going to skip his first set of mobs here. And then he's going to end up at the train here, or the train boxes here. And if he does it right, he might be able to switch.
I got it.
I think he got it. Yep. All right. So we just skipped 3 sets of mobs there. Jake's also skipping a cutscene where we do a little bit of Sunset Rider jumping, where that doesn't actually happen this time. So Jake's basically just going to skip on the top of this train all the way through to what was probably one of the first skips that we found, and we call it Robo-Dog skip. So if Jake does this right, he won't have to fight a whole bunch of dogs here in a second. It looks like he's going to do great. So we're going to go into that train right there. As soon as he gets the, yep, there he goes. And he is off. He's going to do a cutscene skip right here. He got the cutscene skip. Well. This is going fantastic, Jake. So he's going to get to here. He can go ahead and run to the end here for the last boss, which is Super Double Dragon's final boss, Duke. All right, so Jake is going to wait. He needed to wait. There you go. You got him anyways. You did great. Just keep dropping in mines, and we're going to keep Duke right in place. All right.
I was sweating there for a second.
Yeah, I was sweating for a second too, but you got him. So, same as every other boss fight, Duke's just going to kind of hang out inside of the mine. You can use this mine as many times as you want. There is no limit. So Jake's going to go ahead and hit him with that, and we are done with the Duke stage. Fantastic job there, Jake.
Good stuff.
Right. Oh, I think you got adrenaline. Oh, you had adrenaline there.
Oh, I missed that one. All right.
That's
all right.
okay. Nonetheless, so there's a couple of upgrades that we do kind of look for as we go. Adrenaline being one of them. SB1, SB3 for, or SB1 and SB2 for Marion. And SB3 and SB1 for Unknown.
Yeah, I finally get a stage without a mini-boss here.
Without a mini-boss. So the mini-bosses are all RNG. So it could be that you have no mini-bosses or you have all mini-bosses. Alright, so Jake is going to do the same thing we've been doing this entire time. He's going to skip through a couple of things. There are a couple of key mobs that we're looking for here. Like this mob right here. You have to kill that mob. Excuse me. If you don't kill that mob, you will actually soft block. So now that he's killed that mob, he shouldn't see any other mobs through the rest of this bottom area until he gets to a cutscene. So Jake's going to jump up on top of the mini bus right there.
Get up there.
And then Jake's going to jump. Man, Unknown is doing flips and all kinds of cool stuff right here. All right. And now we trigger the cutscene. The dude's gonna jump down. He looks really angry with that knife. But guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna lay a mine. Oh, they're dead. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this scene is a little bit longer. Hey General, if you got anything you want to add, like if you want to do some reminders or anything, you can go ahead and do so. If you're there. If not, I will say, guys, make sure you get into the raffle. For 50% off of the 8-Bit Dojo merchandise, exclamation raffle, get it in there. As we keep continuing on, Jake, you got anything you want to add?
No. Just hope everyone's having a great night and love this game. It's a great game to play co-op, of course. Gotta recommend that. I'm excited for the other co-op runs we've got going on later tonight too. Dave and Kat got some stuff lined up.
Oh yeah,
there's a bunch of good stuff lined up tonight. So,
and folks, exclamation point raffle to get on in to win a 50% off coupon code for 8-Bit Dojo merchandise. Thanks, fellas.
Nice. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for letting us be here to show off this awesome game. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of dynamite!
I was like,
holy
I didn't
crap!
get blown up by any of that, and then all of a sudden I did.
I was like,
so
man, that was like there's like 7
just had
pieces
to
of
start
dynamite
talking
just
about
sitting
it, yeah.
around there. All right, that guy is
that should be it.
goner. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do another swap skip, and if Jake does this right, we're gonna. I think you're just fine. So as long as you don't hit the scorpions. Oh, you didn't hit the scorpions, so you did it correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and skip on to our next boss.
I wish they would have saved one of the mini bosses for this boss because
Wait,
as these, this
where's
is
the
where
boss,
they're supposed
Jake?
to show up here, but they didn't show up. So
all
we're
right.
just gonna-
So the big thing there is we just skipped a mini boss section, and we're skipping into the next area. So we are in section 2. Even though it's the game, yep, the game still thinks we're in section 1 though. All right, so this is the toughest room to skip. Oh, Jake got it. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna run through some spiky areas.
It's the first time for everything.
Great job, dude. All right, and then we're gonna try another skip here. This is gonna be a door skip. So Jake's gonna get into that doorway. Oh no! And there is the. Okay, so if you are. So you're able to, if you're able to do the, oh, that guy will probably knock you out. You should be able to bounce yourself out of bounds. Do another one of those. Or no, maybe not. Okay. You might have to do some specials here to get yourself out of this. There you go. No, man. I really thought you were going to be able to. Anyway,
yeah,
so what
I'm
you
waiting for these guys to hit me here now.
Oh, they bounced you back in.
They sure bounced me back in.
All right, so you're just going to have to wait for them here for them to just kind of be ready for you. But the good thing is again, we are still using SB server, so Jake should be able to use rockets and anything else that he wants to use and just kind of get rid of these guys pretty quickly. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, you definitely don't want to die. There is a burger right there, if you can see it. You did just throw somebody off the cliff.
I did just die there, too.
All right. There, that mine will definitely help.
I think that should be it for... Yeah, okay. Just
one rocket there will get rid of that guy.
Here. Of course, now I'm going to get back to bounds probably here, huh?
There you go. I think that should do it. All right. So you might have to... Okay, there you go. You did great.
Well, that would have been really unfortunate if I had to fight, like, all those guys again.
Yeah. We're all right, though. All right. So we're going to go through this room. This room does not have any enemies.
What do you suggest here? Because I
think you are going to have to do this regular. Until you...
Have to.
I don't think you pick the death. But so anyways, usually you're able to skip all of this. So we're going to see a little bit more of this than we probably wanted to see, but it should be perfectly fine. Doesn't take very long. So you are able to do both specials, and if you choose to change in between, it's going to let you do that. All right, so those guys they're a little squirrely.
I hate these guys.
Yeah, those are probably some of the worst enemies in the game, are the ones that kind of jump around and do whatever they want to do like that. Because there's not really... I haven't found, like, a really good time to, like, shoot them. There you go. Got him.
Point blank.
Point blank is probably the best way to handle them, huh? Alright, so Jake's going to start laying some more mines to kind of get rid of some of these guys. To make sure that he does not die. He definitely doesn't want to die in this area. I mean, if he does, I guess that's not the end of the world, because he can come back.
End of the world, so the way that deaths work in here and continues are
based off of cash.
If you do die, as long as you have the cash to bring yourself back, you can rejoin. And I do have a lot of cash here, so
you do. All right,
we've got a few more screens to go here, so.
Yep.
I think two more. Is that right?
That's about right. So you've got this one, and then one more real fight here, but then after that, you should be good to go. So Jake, remember you do have SP Conserver, so using your specials would be perfectly okay.
Yeah, that's a great point, Space.
There's going to be some guys on the left-hand side.
Okay.
So the left hand's going to have 3 of the dynamite guys there.
Okay.
And then 2 more that pop up here.
There.
That's good stuff. Damage boosting and everything. Oh man.
Damage boost me right by the burger there.
That's right. Planned. It was planned. Absolutely. All right, last room. So this is actually skippable. It is a very hard skip to get, but nonetheless, Jake is going to go ahead and take care of these guys, and then we're going to be moving on to our quote-unquote first boss, but AKA also the second boss of the level. Which I do believe is just a regular mob fight. Is that correct?
It was just a regular mob fight. Oh, they are just really chucking all the...
they really want to hit you with that dynamite.
Yep, they sure do.
Alright, so we're just going to take care of the rest of these guys, and then we're going to move on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah!
Big time jungle.
Why don't you take a death? Why don't you go ahead and take a death here?
Yeah, that might not be the worst idea there.
Yeah, so go ahead and jump on them spikes one more time.
No, I'm gonna
there you go. Oh,
the dynamite blow.
Dynamite route is good too. Yeah, fantastic.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna kill these last 2 guys here, and then we're gonna be moving on.
Okay, let's.
All right.
Oh wait. Okay.
Couple more. Great use of the rocket there by Jake.
A few more bullets in that guy.
Yep, and I think
let's move along.
Let's move on. All right. So we are off to the second boss. So the game just thought we finished the first round since it sees that we're at the second boss. So the first gold coin did light up. Jake's gonna do his usual mine nummingness. That's what we'll call it. Mine nummingness. I got it.
I'll allow it.
I like it. So we're gonna continue on to use these mines to our advantage. Take all of these guys down. The great thing about these mob bosses is that the guys tend to take way less mines to be able to kill them. And Jake is all done here. All right, Jake's going to set himself up on the left-hand side, waiting for the next cutscene to hit. Where are you going, Jake? All right, doing a flip in the air. That's the style finish right there.
Style finish.
That's right. All right, so we're going to get some good upgrades here. We got Armstrong, but nothing special there. Yeah, and yeah, nothing happening with this run with upgrades
okay. We
for unknown.
We got some good early stuff. So.
Yep. All right, so Jake plays his cards right here. This is a full skip throughout the whole thing, so Jake should not have to fight any mobs at all. So I'm going to let Jake concentrate here while I talk my ear off. So Jake's just basically going to run and jump downstairs. Oh no! Okay, that's okay. So Jake could have skipped this room right here, but of all the rooms not to skip, this one is probably one of the shorter ones. So Jake should be okay to go ahead and finish these guys off. All right. There it is. Man, that rocket is so cool. Let Unknown get in the action. And then here comes some poor doggos. They have no idea what's going on. Their owners have raised them wrong. And then we're gonna go ahead and take care of a whole bunch of guys walking in right now. And oh yeah, got them all.
Mine is like kind of like Donnie and Casey do in Shredder's Revenge, where it kind of draws people into it. So if you feel like you've seen it before, kind of inspired power up there. Oh, we got
last two. This should be the last 2 guys on this one.
Okay. Oh, backswing.
Yeah, he's got a big old backswing there. And boom, there it is. Let's get out of here.
All right.
All right.
Let's see if we can do better on the third skip here.
Okay.
There it is.
Great job. There we go. We just skipped the longest part of that stage, which is that room right there. And we are off to our final mini boss. Our final. Is it a mini boss? I guess you can call it a mini boss, but this is like the
first boss. Yeah,
stage 4 boss. Anubis himself makes it into the arena. We're gonna go ahead and just continue our just absolute destruction of all of these bosses with these mine feature. So as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, that Anubis does have 3 health bars. So what happens with the bosses is they level up as well as their health gets higher. The last of the 4 main characters that you fight will actually have this humongous bar of health that you have to fight, and a special version that you actually fight of the boss himself. And Jake just absolutely manhandled Anubis himself. Anubis the God has no chance against Marion. Alright, so Jake definitely got something out of that. That is going to help us in the next part of this run. Alright, so should we take the mayor's offer? I think not, because that guy is an evil man.
That's right.
That is right.
We're making this all bosses. We're going to see the final level of the game here. Go into Town Hall. Clean up some corrupt politics going on here.
Anubis definitely just ripped their Zenny. Alright. So, Jake's going to kill 3 enemies in this whole stage. He's going to do 2 skips. He's going to take out these 3 guys.
Thank you,
and then
Combo Mastery.
And then Jake's going to start skipping. In this room, there are some of the worst, most awful enemies that you could ever fight. We've got your big guys. You got your small guys. You've got your gunfighters.
What the?
You've got the gunfighters. As I called them out, there they are.
They did not want to be left alone here. Oh no.
They did not.
All right,
so
well,
you're gonna have to take some guys out.
I guess we are.
I think you're gonna be rocketing all the way here, Jake. Yeah, I definitely would rocket just to make sure that everybody stays alive. Just so we're just gonna do a little bit more of that.
This guy
get that guy to come up a little. He's a little swirly there. There you go. All right. So anyways, so this is some of the biggest, baddest guys. These guys hit incredibly hard. You definitely don't want to get hit by any of their attacks. So we're just going to try to avoid it the best way that we know how, and that is using Marion's mind. We're going to trap these guys right in place. All right. Get it, Jake. Yeah. There you go. I like that guy was coming towards you there. I don't know exactly. Oh, more gun shooters there on the side. Beautiful. And then this guy is just going to go straight into the mine. And I hope that you can continue with the skips here.
I hope so too. I think.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, and Marion died. So
Marion died. So you are going to have to take a death here. That's okay.
Wow, I wonder what happened there, because it was just all going in per plan, and then dude started
all of a sudden something. Yep. So that was one of the just mysteries of this game, huh?
Kind of just on purpose getting in the middle of the fray here and taking a bunch of damage, so that's right. Fine.
We're gonna revive.
All right.
And Marion's gonna go to town.
Back to our old ways here.
All right.
More guys. See,
more guys coming.
This
is
here.
why we wanted to skip. Yep.
Oh. Well, all right. Let's
Oh
We're
my
just gonna take
goodness.
some more. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Look out!
And wow, that was an insta kill. Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool.
That is.
Now we're gonna take another. You know what? I just have to get killed again here because we do
do.
need to swap going into the next area. So
Yes.
apologies for this. Look at all the bodies on the ground.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be past.
We're supposed to be very clean.
Entire level. All right. Well, that's
All right. I would
okay.
start to the left of the stage, if you can. Get to the left of that stage.
Well, I think
Actually, this is probably the
stage
end
is
of it,
over.
isn't it?
Stage
Yeah.
is absolutely over, but.
Oh my goodness.
The gun toters are just.
This game's way easier to co-op.
It's way easier if you hit the skip right too.
Yeah, that's true. All right, here we go.
Alright, let's
So-
go.
All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna hopefully do a door skip here, and if we do it right,
There you go.
okay, we got the door skip. If we do this right, the boss isn't even gonna know what hit him here. We're gonna look for a little hand. There's a little hand right there.
Can you give me a
There we-
hand? There.
We got the little hand in, and then we're gonna keep going.
All right.
And
empty
okay.
seats.
Empty seat. So we call this empty chair. So empty chair skip basically says, okay, well, usually in that boss seat right there, that's where the mayor's supposed to sit. We're in the mayor's office. The mayor, for some reason, must be on a meeting or something, decided to not show up today. So we're just basically going to just kill all of his mobs, his henchmen that decided to follow us up. And Jake's just going to do a fantastic job with these mines. Oh, yeah. Man, there's the mayor right there. That mayor's just going to town.
Man.
I think you need to use more rockets, my friend.
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right.
I think that's like, I think you're going to have to take another death.
I was trying to get to another turkey there, and I was in traffic, and yeah.
Traffic is terrible. I don't like
Traffic
traffic.
was terrible. Like,
What is-
yeah.
What?
No, there's a turkey. We could have used that a little bit ago here.
Can anybody ever
Take
say
another
they've
death.
ever been in traffic and have been happy? Like really, like been happy to be in traffic?
The only time I could say honestly is if there's a jam on the radio or something that I like really want to listen to.
Right.
And it's like, man, I'm not gonna get to listen to this, and then you hit all the red lights or something, and it's like, oh, I got to listen to all of it.
That's
All
right. Like so, you
let's
can
go.
like some bonsai beats. I mean, gosh, you got to turn that on while you're in traffic.
That's right.
All right, so here we go. The last couple of enemies that we're gonna see here, and oh my goodness,
wow.
that was a lot of people. I think the
Right.
people actually blocked the shot. That seems like there were just so many there.
The massive humanity there absolutely saved those three dudes.
Okay, so now the mayor's supposed to stand up, snap his fingers, and now 4 enemies are going to come on the screen here. So we recognize these guys. We've got Anubis, we've got Osaka, we've got Duke, and we've got MG Willie here.
Poor Marion is getting the.
Marion is getting her butt
Whatever.
kicked.
She got the business.
That's okay.
This is awful again.
That's all right.
Apologies here. This is easily the hardest fight of the game.
It is.
We've got
Incredibly hard
everyone
part of the
here,
game.
Okay, that's good. I want Marion in here anyway. Let's see if I can wait.
Drop it. There you go.
Oh yeah, but we got.
You're good.
Used here.
Drop another one right there. Perfect.
And Lady got in the way there. That's fine. We're gonna
Drop another one. And you are good there. So Osaka's gonna end up going up and down now, and she won't actually hit you from there.
Well, I like to hear that.
So you found that perfect spot where Osaka doesn't know where you're at, but you know where she is. So those guys are all dead. So now we just have to take care of Osaka here. And we're going to take care of Osaka the same way we took care of Osaka earlier.
Oh. I'm getting nervous.
Right.
I'm gonna take the.
I see that. I see
Take
it.
the turkey.
There you go. Now we're good. I think Jake's got it now.
Still not in the right place here. Here we go.
Nope. So you need to scoop back just a little once you've laid that mine, and
There
you'll be
we go.
good.
Now we're in there. And to finish it off,
Boom.
in style.
Great job.
All right.
Okay. So now we're gonna fight the final boss.
Okay. All right.
Right?
You
Final
promise?
boss
You
time.
promise? Promise?
Final boss. Here he comes. I promise
All right.
he's coming.
And time.
Time. Oh man.
So we're supposed to get a final boss there, but he never showed up, and that's it. That's all bosses. And you can see there, you know, there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong if you don't get the skips. So I recommend getting the skips or playing with someone that's very good at getting those skips every single time, such as SpaceCoastGaming. That's
A lot of time, a lot of effort into this game. It goes a long way. But you know, Jake's put a lot of time into it as well. So the game has gotten down to about 26 minutes, I think is our last time that we put up, Jake. Is that right?
Is 26 something, yeah.
26 to do that exact run. So just so you guys know, guys, I really encourage you guys to check this game out. With everything that's broken with it, nonetheless, makes for a fantastic speed run. Makes for a fun playthrough, even if you're not going for the skips and everything else as well. They're continuing to update the game. We're very close friends with the guys at Secret Base, so you know, if you guys have any suggestions for the games, anything that you guys could come up with, you know, I can definitely get that over to Ray and a couple of the other guys over there. So nonetheless, this is Double Dragon Gaiden. I'm SpaceCoastGaming.
I'm Jake Rock.
I hope you guys had a good night.
Enjoy the rest of the dream races. Thanks, General.